Alright guys, today we are going to be mounting the Skidoo 11-liter fuel caddy on the back of the Polaris. Now to do this, we have to get precision EFI adapters to go on here like this. Works out perfect because these little slits, bolts just slide right in. I have to do this because the Polaris tunnel is just a little bit more narrow than the Skidoo's, so now that brings it out here just enough that this bracket, the link brackets will go on just like this. And it should fit perfect.
Probably slide it this way a bit.
Bring it up here just a little bit. These are the nuts for the link brackets right there. That should go exactly like that. Just to roughly show you guys that. Now I will screw this in here.
And we can tighten those after too.
We will tighten them all after.
It doesn't much matter, to be honest. We can even set the other one up with the link brackets before.
Just putting these in this time first because it was a little difficult last time to get these little nuts up inside there when it was already mounted. So if I just do this first, just enough to tighten them from falling off. Now I can properly set this side. These aren't the proper bolts. They are, I'm going to grind them down. They're a little snug, but yeah, they'll do. Oh, how's that for a guess? It actually wasn't great, but and it's kind of pretty close, really. There we go. Really like, they probably designed this on purpose, but I really like that the little slits are in here because I just slide them wherever I want. I don't gotta bolt holes in it like the Skidoo's. This one stays there. This one has to adapt to it.
That's too much. A little more that way.
No way.
Yeah.
Get it taped.
Right there. Look at this.
Under it up. Now I ended up short 2 nuts, but it's a dude's parties. Solid. Now just gonna cut these off, just flush with the grinder there, just to make sure it doesn't catch anything while riding or anything like that.
What are you doing?
So after just testing this out, these middle bolts, because they're coming up through here and not screwing down like it's planned as, we have to remove these middle bolts and we'll just have these 2 outsides and then it should fit.
I love that you can hot sticker. Oh, hold up, killer.
No, I'm just testing here.
What?
It hits the bolts.
Yeah, I told you to have to get shaved off.
I put a hole in the bottom now. I love.
Oh, fuck.
Well, there's actually marks.
Is there?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Can I get a close up for the camera?
No!
Bloopers.
You just fucked bloopers! Too many beers on a Friday. We may have put a hole in it before
There's
we
no
even
hole.
It's dented. We haven't even fucking installed it yet. I don't think it's gonna work.
Dakota, have some fucking faith.
I don't.
Put the flat nut in though, not that one. You have an extra.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look.
See, we planned this.
This is planned.
It's all gonna be okay. Everything.
Maybe we bought the right shit.
I didn't buy the. Oh, I got her in there.
You didn't put a fucking washer.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Although you might have to do it that way.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Fuck it.
Okay.
Who cares? It's not like these things are $120 a piece for fucking adapters. But
You're an animal. Yeah, make sure we save all 6 of these bolts in case you can't use them. That way I can.
not like you get them.
The adapters? I'll buy them off you.
Can't wait to show whoever that TikTok guy was that said trail sled here. What? This is not gonna be used on trails. But now we gotta take this outside. Cut these because they're too long and potentially put a hole in the fuel tank, but no, we'll be back in 5.
So it's a little bit dark out, but we did end up mounting it. Okay. We had to get rid of the center bolt on the links, or on the
link brackets,
on the Precision EFI brackets, because it was interfering with the bottom of the tank, and the bolt was hitting right about there. So we got rid of the center bolts. We didn't have the proper bolts that Polaris sells to fit in here, kind of like that are up here. We didn't have any, so we just stuck some M6s in there, put the nuts in, ground them off, and we're gonna call that good enough.
made them nice and flush. They're nice and tight. So
Flush, yeah, flush enough.
flush and tight, especially with the can on. You'll never even know.
Yeah, and then if we just set that back in there, just pops in, push down.
Notch it in, and away we go.
I mean, it says Skidoo, but that's okay because Skidoo does that right at least.